If you want a trip to Europe that involves the coast of Spain, France, small towns, stunning scenery, and architecture, you're going to want to save this. We drove to really small historic towns along the coast. Each town was so unique and walkable and had an iconic church, really distinct architecture and places to swim, and of course, really good pinchos. We also made sure to do a detour to Spezia, where St. Ignatius of Loyola was born and has a very historic basilica. Then arriving in San Sebastian was so amazing. The view was incredible from Hotel Londres. Like, if you are looking for the perfect honeymoon hotel, this is it. We did a pinchos crawl and we also walked a stretch of the Camino de Santiago. I also made sure to draw a little bit along the way. From there, we drove over the border into France and we finally made it to Saint Jean de Luz. It's a lot quieter than San Sebastian and everyone speaks French there. Our hotel was incredible. It was right on the beach and it made for an amazing sunset view. I also highly recommend keeping a travel journal, which I did the entire trip, to document some of the amazing churches and architecture. Then we drove super early the next morning to La Rune. It's an old railway that goes all the way up into the Pyrenees Mountains. Then we drove through the villages of Ainhoa, Espelette, and the very historic Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port before spending the night in the mountains in Lerau, all so that we could summit Pic Doré the next morning. Our hotel, Echmeite, was so dreamy. Seeing the Pyrenees Valley turn gold at sunset with dinner overlooking it, I had never experienced anything like it. Then we did our hike so that we could see some more cows and sheep and more ponies. Okay, and then the last stop was wine country. We drove to Bordeaux and the architecture was fully Parisian. Then Saint-Emilion, and oh my god, my husband did not tell me that he had booked a literal chateau in the middle of the vineyards. Like, are you kidding me? Spent the entire day then biking between wineries and literally just taking in 1,000 years of history. Then lunch at L'Auges de Cadine, a Michelin star restaurant right in the medieval square, and after that we just walked around because there was so much to see. We saw another Grand Cru winery called Chateau Vigiac and then biked around until sunset, and honestly this was one of our favorite parts of the entire trip too. After watching the sunset and taking in the evening, we finally made it to Biarritz and stayed at Hotel du Palais. It's an incredibly luxurious, massive chateau hotel right on the beach, built originally for Napoleon's wife. This part was the epitome of a good honeymoon. Just did the beach and pool all day until sunset, and we really just soaked it in. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you're my husband. Before we knew it, it was our very last day, so we just soaked in having breakfast at the hotel, and then we did a quick drive up to Bayonne for one more walk around. Then we drove back to Bilbao, stopped at a Basque cider house, swung by the Guggenheim one last time, and that was it. First trip married was a success.